a little extra populative. Site C is totally controlled by one. Hoax on the course is already able to get that entry, but Nate is going to stop him for a while. And the flash coming in. HellrangeR did get one. Was not sufficiently enough to get as many possible. But as soon as I say that, the grenades are going to work wonders as well. It is all up to last man standing. And
I was talking about the moment Paradox puts up his tripfire, KappA shock dart destroys it, and he will do that several times in this map more. So keep an eye out for that.
Right now, Global Esports is already outnumbered, and if you have a look out in the positioning of Team Valor, they are already trying to go get a control over Site C and probably manage to entirely get, but with 4 HP, Lightningfast is still looking for one more very close call duel. KappA is already ready with Marzil, but will he be able to get that? Indeed, he is getting one, and as soon as he gets one, he is going to sleep for now. And I believe Lightningfast is going to go ahead and save his weapon. Now it is all about the time game. The hurry is much more needed. There's only one player on Site C, and they've entirely got control. As soon as I say that, not only control, they are also trying to equalize the play. And here comes the shock darts. I believe the grenades will not stop the plantation coming in from Bullet. Despite planted, KappA with the Odin is able to procure one, and Showstopper is going to take one frag. And with that, Global Esports score.
Oh, the camera of Paradox. It didn't spot HellrangeR, and KappA built JNs to the wall. That is absolutely ridiculous. Oh my god, the mid push from Valor just fails flat on its face. And that too after they got the pick on SkRossi. Oh, there's just no remorse, is there? Lightningfast is patient as ever, and he's seen them both. He calls their number. Even in this 4v4, Team Valor have a chance. Not anymore if Lightningfast enters this fray. They've spotted out HellrangeR's battle. But can they swing around the other side? Yes, they can. The flash is perfect. And JN with the triple. He's the flash criminal, and he wants more. He tries to go for the 4. Can he find SkRossi? Taking that operator out of SkRossi's hand is crucial for Valor's economy. But at the same time, if they can't do it and if they die, it will be just continue moving without any remorse. Even HellrangeR is going to be joining him towards Garage. All the members of Global Esports have disengaged from the site now, but they will try to deny the plant with the Hunter's Fury. It will not be successful because the plant is not going down yet, but it does buy enough time for Lightningfast to be relevant and take down Bullet. And now once again, Valor find themselves in a similar situation to the first round. They have nowhere left to hide. Absolutely no post-plant positions available, and Global Esports are coming in from everywhere. They're trapped and cornered, but can this Fox get out of the death trap? Yes, whoa! He can! Chamber spotted, and there comes the instant Hunter Fury. They need to get rid of him right the hell now, but it doesn't connect. Paradox, he has to do it himself. Can skillZ do any shenanigans? No, he can't. Not this time. Well, that should be the round done and dusted for Global Esports. I don't think they can go for the retake just yet.
And they have got an entire control on the side. They're not leaving the side in somehow. The players are traded. It is all up to Lightningfast right now. He shall be revealed. A false tap being used here, and he is trying to push away through the cubby on, and he's getting one, but then Hoax will put a shutdown.
Just do a switcheroo. But given the situations, it seems pretty appropriate that this is indeed going to be an A hit. Rolling Thunder comes through. The Showstopper misses, but Lightningfast still turns around. How? Bro, this is criminal. Again, he's pushing through. Bro, no, this is not cool, man. This is not at all cool. How do you survive that Rolling Thunder and still get the kill after missing the Showstopper now? That is just ridiculous stuff, man.
HellrangeR is going to happen, but does HellrangeR know the placement? Well, he did not know, but the swing and the frag worked wonders there. Team Valor is going to plant the spike. No, they're not going to get the opportunity because skillZ is still alive, and Bullet is going to take down one. Got a good control over here, but no HP to work out with HellrangeR. Before HellrangeR could do any dirty deed, it is coming in, and there's a stack of 3 players though. Lightningfast on the garage doors. Flash is going to work wonders to help him take a triple, and KappA is going to not allow furthermore damage to the team. And here we go ahead with the round going into the favor of Team Global Esports in like no time. Spike. Now this should be one of the key of concern. Later or sooner, the spike is planted. It is the fight of equals, 3 versus 3.
skillZ survives on 1 HP. Almost died to that one. He's got a foot in the grave already. His teammates need to do the heavy lifting. SkRossi, he's using himself as bait, even though he gets ping. skillZ uses that time to get another frag. KappA now in a 1v1. Wide swings and wins the duel against JN. Global Esports think it's going to be something completely out of the box, but it actually isn't. SkRossi can hear Hoax, instantly takes him down. No problem at all. And he still doubles up on the bullet. The other players, as they try to funnel in through CT, they get flashed, and this timing is perfect.
Sticking to a rapid push towards side C with a double satchel entry, hopping in, and the first frag followed by the other. That was pretty quick.
Oh, that was damn quick. It's funny how there was a flash thrown out by Team Valor, but because Lightningfast was ahead of the box, he still had his eyes wide open. So with this amount of information, they can probably figure out that B or the A side would be a little easier to attack, and that's exactly why they're moving here. But keep this in mind, this is unconfirmed information. That's why, even though HellrangeR is picking up all the kills, they haven't committed the spike to the B side yet. They're going to start doing it now, especially because Hoax has died. So with that, the entire side is under their control. They took things methodically and slowly. They didn't even take too many risks while they were trying to commit to that one. And KappA cannot hold out against 3 players all by himself. Sure, he's going to get the first one, but skillZ comes in to back him up just in time. And that's the adjustment that Global Esports required. Now they're safe. Potentially, maybe. I mean, they've already reached the site, so now they no longer require the smokes unless they actually want to fight this one. KappA picks up the fight bravely, and sure, he does lose his life. But with that, he's at least figured out where Fox and Hoax are. So Global Esports can continue doing what they do best. Decimate their opponent. He's been placing his utility over there. Can Paradox hold on by himself? No, he cannot. And with that, the C side crumbles. They can try to use the Hunter's Fury to deny the plant, but the plant hasn't even started. Maybe that one Hunter's Fury can give them a little bit of fighting chance, maybe thin out the numbers a bit. But the moment I say that, KappA's got the superior numbers, and he's going to call the bullets. To backstab them, he just wants to distract them. And he's glad to stay away from the action as long as it keeps Team Valor away from the site.
They cannot afford to turn back. If at all they turn their backs here, they are going to be flooded with the bullets. And Rossi, realizing the need, is going to take one. And here we go, Lightningfast. If any of the utilities coming in from his teammates are going to be assistive. And here we go. They are all committed towards side A, and they are pushing in. And as soon as I say that, Shortcut is going to take down one player. Then comes the role of Frenzy. Ghosts all involved. It is all down to Bullet. And Bullet is able to get one. Will he go for the second? Indeed, yes. Reducing it to a 1v1 affair. It is 2 initiators against each other.
Figured out that Bullet has reached the A-long area as well. Oh, no, wait. He hasn't figured it out yet. Never mind. Bullet still has the element of surprise. Fault line in the wrong direction, but he still turns around and headshots.
Trying to witness where the opponents are and getting the knowledge and getting the frag. Now Rossi once again doing the same work on the other side though.
This time Bullet takes care of him right at the beginning. No more shenanigans for Rossi, but Lightningfast is more than up for the task, and now he's spotted the spike. Poor Paradox can't even recover the spike because of the fragment, and even if he does recover, his teammates are already dead, so there's not much that he can do anyway. Oh! I take my words back. He can do something or the other.
A push from HellrangeR with the aftershock as well as the concussion. Paradox is going to save himself from everything, and now he's playing time. This is exactly what had to be done, but HellrangeR isn't going to allow him this time. Hoax pushing in on the side, and one player is already waiting on the side, and now it is going to be Hunter's Fury. But before Hunter's Fury could do its work, it is going to be players rushing it in very clearly, very easily, and it is a battle of 2 versus 4.
At the back of Boathouse. I hope this ultimate pays its price, pays its dividends, because Valor need to win this round at any cost. They can't afford to give up such freebies to KappA. Paradox, no. This should reveal Paradox's position, and he still goes for the peak. That's really good. Or they just circle back around Catwalk. Oh no, they're going from mid to B instead. Hoax continues to stay towards A main, hoping to sell the fake, but Global Esports have read this already, and SkRossi's in prime position. Paradox, it takes a massive op shot to finally shut down this behemoth, but it's still not enough. Luckily, the Vandal hasn't been recovered yet. HellrangeR will make sure that they can't take it back. And the moment the smoke dissipates, HellrangeR will pop them out. That smoke was such a wonderful one. It's enough for HellrangeR to do what he needs to do. It's gonna be a lesson to every single player of Team Valor. But Paradox, he's caught the disastrous combo. There's nothing that he could have done. He got stunned by not just the fault line, but also the gravity well and the shock dart. And bro, that's just too much. Skills lining them up. This is overkill.
All the deed.
Yeah, but KappA doesn't know how deep they are into mid. There was a chamber trap placed over there, but with SkRossi dead, KappA has no warning, and Hoax once again delivers. 2 1-taps in the same round, make it a triple. This man is on fire. He's taken it upon himself to personally destroy and put a bullet inside the heads of every single GE member. The timing, it's a little awkward. skillZ is forced to give up that position towards heaven and come flying back towards the other side of the window where JN lies in wait.
Let's see how many exit frags is he going to get, and as soon as I question it, it was a thrifty round. Spike is a big responsibility, sure. He is holding it in his arms, but look at Fox holding a good angle, getting a 1. Is he going to go for a double? skillZ versus Fox is going to be a duel to watch out for, but in the course, JN is going to take an entry. Skill has taken 1, and it is a second and a triple in no time. HellrangeR also holding a good jumping kangaroo in the name of Paradox, where he's going to take him down. It is all up to Bullet, and he's going to take Bullet from...
Fire on him. But hey, I think Global Esports can still recover this one. Lightningfast is in prime position. He's going to stop the others from reaching over here as well. A flash to make sure Hoax is shown the KO diff. And KappA, he can easily break the lockdown if he sprays in the right direction, but he's probably not going to do it. Just pulls out the Hunter's Fury. That's much more easier. Oh, but he can't pull out his gun back in time. He gets caught with a bow in hand. HellrangeR now has to make good on what's been done before. The spike is dropped towards the stairs. He can't afford to let anyone recover it. Can they make it back in time? Paradox goes for the plant. Meanwhile, his teammate protects him, but the aftershock is going to force him to go elsewhere.
And 1 versus 2 is a doable core. It's not like there's now something too unique that has to be done. And Paradox didn't allow that to happen.
So many utility bunches being thrown at him. The aftershock, the fault line, the splash. Nothing is spared. Even skillZ won't spare Bullet as he gets the trade back. Now it's going to be up to JN to make contact over here. But does he know that SkRossi is around the corner? Paradox has died towards the B side. And JN dies towards A short. Very discombobulated push by Valor as they try to approach different avenues off the map without any hope of backing each other up.
There remains no hope for Fox, and he is going to still go play ahead with the smokes, getting a side entry, 1v3, 1 ultimate against 2, and this ultimate is not going to pay him any dividends, but Fox is going to put a shutdown, and he is going for the ultimate usage. He is going towards an entire different side, immediate plantation on the corner very nicely, but his position is revealed. 0 point will be sent. I believe he missed 0 point. It was supposed to go towards the main area, but could not, and on the course, Lightningfast is going for the defusal, and KappA is putting a shutdown to Fox in this round, going into the favor of Team Global East scoreline of 9-3. And here comes the book. Null command being activated from the side of Team Valor. So is Blades from how many slice and dice? Well, as soon as I say that, KappA is going to put a shutdown there, and it is going to be 2 versus 3, and it is going to be an entire shutdown. 2 versus 4. Fox is trying to get an entry, but he is getting in first blood though. Is it enough to stop an entire roster of Global Esports? Concussion is going to push him away.
Oh, but pushes him right into place. HellrangeR can't do much after that one. Single isolated duels will easily go in their favor, and they've already snuck into the garage region. skillZ wins the duel. Is there enough time for them to go for the plant? Paradox is going to try to deny it, but he's going to stick it. The plant is successful. Can skillZ win this duel? Paradox is reloading, and skillZ need to use this advantage. He kills JN instead. He goes around the other side, and there's the clutch from Paradox.
They have got the entire side control. The spike has planted. All they are trying to do is go for 1 versus 1 duel, and they're not going for the multiple people entering at a site and trying to go for a fact that would finish an entire team. Move towards site B. They are getting a good control as well, and Recon is already revealing a lot of position. Lightningfast with that flash was trying to go push it in, but he lost a duel with a classic from such a long distance. Team Valor 1 versus 3. Is it doable? It's going to be a question, and no comes as an answer from skills they have. They are going to accumulate a lot of information, but how are they going to execute is going to be a question here. And with one
What?
shot volt from HellrangeR, 2 players are going to get decimated. And this was my question: with the information, how are they going to execute? It is going to be Soa sending a recon dart, giving the information. HellrangeR going ahead with the aftershock, taking 2 players down with just 1 utility.
Yeah, that is just something that I cannot digest. And if that isn't enough, SkRossi will do the rest. He's gonna put a bullet in the brain of Bullet, but as soon as I say that, the opposite of that happens. Oh my god, this guy is on a roll. We've seen this before, haven't we? We've seen the HellrangeR versus Bullet 1v1 before in the first half, but this time the roles are reversed. HellrangeR is the one who's all by himself, and he's gonna bully the hell out of Bullet with that ultimate.
Temporarily waste out. And talking about the match point here, the players are all rushing in on site B. Rossi taken down 1 player, followed by other, and he is going extremely aggressive, which Bullet is going to give a little pause.
Oh, this is not just a little bit of hope. This could be a hopeless situation. He's blind as a bat, and now he's going to be killed like a rat.